Hey everyone, right now I'm in Akyaka, Muğla, Turkey, and I'm in a very beautiful and a special place for me. It is a boutique hotel of a friend of mine, and I'm very glad that I can have this time to get acclimated to Turkey's energy and also go through my 5 months of travel in South America. Again, I'm very grateful and I'm lucky that one of my friends gifted me ceremonial cacao, and I just wanted to play flute. And again, another friend of mine lent her angel cards, and today I asked guidance, and one of the cards was saying, like giving me an affirmation in which I can say, it is safe to love and be loved. And I put that intention to cacao and I drink it like it. With that intention, I want to play the flute. It is safe to love and be loved. Aho. Isn't it very hard after we go through some heartbreak? It is really hard to love back again, allow ourselves to love again and be loved actually, because on that heartbreak journey we have been through so many stuff. Possibly we are afraid and scared of being vulnerable again, because when we are vulnerable and some stuff happen and it hurts so much. We've been hurt so much. We always long for this love from a partner. So these days Uranus moved to Gemini, and astrologer says that wisdom says like the way that we communicate to each other will change. A sentence might create a whole different trajectory on our life path. What I feel and sense is that it is very, very nice. because I think we are going to be able to speak our truth and be more honest in our one-to-one relationships, not only in romantic relationships. It's gonna be challenging for sure, but it's gonna be very, very beneficial at the end. That's what I feel from the bottom of my heart. I always knew our connection with our friends, with our family members, with intimate relationships, those relationships, if they are healthy, if they are on a transparent level, if they are built on trust, if they are built on honesty, they really nourishes us, and it's kind of like, wow, amazing. I don't know if you were able to see the birds. The way that our relationships are really, really important to have a healthy life. During my journey in South America, I was really lucky and blessed enough that I had a couple of friends who were there for me when I was going through very hard stuff. And when I came back to Turkey, seeing my friends, talking to them, connecting with them, it really helps me to regain my balance, makes me a healthier person. And if our relationships are in turmoil, it really, really affects us on a very deep level, because we are all connected. And it is really challenging these days to how to communicate with each other. It is easier to say goodbye, take care, but sometimes that's exactly the thing that you need to be doing for the highest good of all who are involved. You know what, the thing that I struggle the most is that not being able to trust to another person if I'm being authentic. Like if I do whatever I like, of course not pushing through any boundaries or values of the other person, I feel that I'll be too much, I'll be rejected, I won't be accepted, I won't be loved that way. This fear of rejection is very, very, very strong in me. At the same time, after traveling South America for 5 months solo, I feel I'm better being by myself, like being alone. It's not fun, of course not, at least for me. I'm feeling like it is really better to be honest in the first phases of a friendship, so that we feel like we are on the same page and we can understand from the beginning if we are okay to each other, if we are going to be nourishing each other in a good way. And I guess it is really okay to be rejected, because that's the way we are actually aligning with our true selves, and also the other person aligns with their true self. Because from my perspective, from my point of view, it's all about resonance. There are some frequencies that are coherent, there are some frequencies which are disharmonious, and neither of those are bad. It's just physics. But it's like if you are rejected, it's like actually like an alignment to another course, another path, to our true path that God, the Great Spirit, has given us. So it has been challenging, but I'm trying my best to be more honest with my relationship, to my friends, and also with myself. What I also observe is, if I'm being honest with myself, and if I remember my values, nothing is going to disrupt me, nothing is going to take me down, if I may say. Because I know my heart is pure, I don't have any intention to hurt anyone, and actually it is the exact opposite, that I want to help any single person that I cross my path with. Even though if some people say some bad stuff about me, I feel I'm more resilient to those perspectives and ideas. Yeah, I do get affected for sure. But then I say, it's their perspective. Don Miguel Ruiz's book, Four Agreements, one of the agreements is don't take anything personal. It really helps me. Don't take anything personal. Be very, very, very honest with yourself on your actions, on what you say, on your responsibilities, and then let it go. Control is an illusion. We don't control anyone. Whatever people see in you is a reflection if they're up for a talk, sincere talk, in Turkish language culture we say muhabbet, which is like a sincere talk, not just a regular talk, you know. If they're up to this sincere talk, it's perfect. Most probably you're going to be triggered, you feel lots of emotions, but it's important that you're having that conversation to understand your friend better and what they need. And also you convey what your needs are in a relationship, any kind of relationship. And I think we are going through that phase. It's challenging, but I think what I also observe within myself and with other people, we are practicing this and it's getting easier, which I'm super glad. So yeah, this is my spontaneous insight, because I never write a script. I just talk whatever comes up with the intention to elevate the frequency of the consciousness and help people, whoever watches these videos. Creating those videos also helps me without falling into trap of perfection. I just put the camera there and I got my flute and my mic is there and that's it. Creating. Some people say time is money. I want to share another perspective. Time is art. So creation is very important, because through creation we alchemize our emotions, we understand our emotions, and that's the beauty of it. Thank you for listening to me up until this point. I wish you a great day wherever you are, and I'm sending lots of love frequencies from Akyaka, Turkey. And I just also want to remind you for the last time the affirmation: it is safe to love and to be loved. Thank you. Aho.